Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the dojo. Today's topic of discussion is actually a Bible verse, a scripture. Cursed is the man who has faith in men. Cursed is the man who has faith in men. What you mean, Hawk Sensei? What you mean? I'm glad you asked. Now I'm gonna sit back and tell you what it all means. When you believe in people, when you depend on people, and when you have expectations set on people, you're gonna always be angry, upset, you may even feel betrayed when somebody don't prove good on their word, right? The more and more you live this life, you'll begin to see that a lot of people just say things out of convenience. A lot of people just say things because it sounds good, never actually thinking that you took them seriously. They were just joking. Let them tell it. What? Bro, you thought I was for real? Bro, I was joking. Like, nah. I don't want to hear none of that. You know that dead dial tone when you try to call somebody and they know why you calling, but they not gonna pick up because they don't want to hear your mouth. They don't want to hear your mouth because they know that you mad or you disappointed in them, right? Cursed is the man who has faith in men. You could spend your entire life trying to please people, trying to get them to agree with you, or get them to see that you're right, or, get them on your side. It doesn't really matter. The more faith you put in people as opposed to the Creator, the more you're going to be let down and left with nowhere to go. Don't assume your friends owe you anything. Don't assume your siblings owe you anything. Don't assume your significant other owes you anything. Don't assume that. Because if you assume these things and it turns out your assumptions were incorrect, you might be ready to take their head off. I'm just saying. When you got somebody in the friend group that say, if I make it, we all make it. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. If I make it, we all make it. Don't believe that. It'd be nice if it was true, but in all actuality, every man and or woman has to all do their fair share. We all got to pull our own weight. And if you expect somebody to pull your weight or more weight than they have to, you are sorely mistaken. You lack the cognitive faculty to discern bad decisions, especially when it comes to people. And I can testify that I've been naive before. I've trusted people, you know what I mean? to my own detriment. But don't get it twisted. I have found trustworthy and faithful people. I have found people who are true to their word. And those are the people that you should value. I'm not saying put your faith in them or expect them to always deliver, because we're all humans. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, will be able to come through for you 100% of the time. Other people got other issues. But if you're out here expecting people to do for you what you can do for yourself, you're going to always end up with the short end of the stick. You're going to always end up with the short end of the stick. So, Hawk Sensei, what are you really saying? What am I really saying is, get it on your own. Get it on your own. Don't expect nobody to help you get to where you're trying to go. People may help you once they see you on the path. People may give you a leg up or a boost. But don't expect people to walk your path for you to success. No. No. Whatever it is you're out here trying to achieve, it's getting dark. Oh, I want you to see my expressions. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you're going to have to do most of the legwork and all the heavy lifting yourself. This may seem simple to understand or cliche or what have you, but that's the truth. You got to do it. Don't expect anybody to help you. Don't expect anybody to do anything for you. Don't expect anybody to hold your hand. This world we live in, it conditions us to be in a prolonged state of adolescence, which basically means we never really grow up. We just get older. We keep a delinquent or childlike mentality throughout the entirety of our lives, and you can see it if you pay attention to people who are older than you and younger than you. You can see the best of both worlds, and you can see how not everyone matures past a certain point. It's like a lot of people, they stop developing in high school. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes you go to certain jobs and it feel like everybody's, gossiping just like they in high school. Is because they're in a state of prolonged adolescence. This society we're in, it conditions us to not be critical, mature thinking adults. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I say don't put your faith in other people. Put your faith in the Most High first, and then put your faith in yourself, right? Because the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Everybody means well. Everybody, you know what I mean, wants to seem like they helping out or seem like they're a good person, Excuse me. I just want you all to be aware that nobody is coming to save you. Nobody really cares about you in terms of you getting to a place of success. You get into the place of your dreams. The people that care about you, they just want to know that you're all right, you're okay. Outside of that, they're not concerned about you trying to get to where you trying to go. Just accept that. Anybody who has accomplished anything in this life, more than likely they will tell you they had to do most of the heavy lifting themselves. Now, there was some help along the way, more than likely, maybe possibly, but 9 times out of 10, they had to do all the heavy lifting and hard work themselves. Don't believe or don't think for 1 second that you are the exception. Even people who get lucky, they find themselves falling on hard times, such as people who win a lottery. You know what I mean? They thought they were good for life, so they didn't think about managing their money. You know what I mean? That's just how that goes. I feel like even if I won the lottery, I'd still go to work. It might sound stupid, but I'd wanna make myself think that I didn't win the lottery. You know what I mean? It sounds weird, but whatever. Nothing's guaranteed, and anything can be taken from you at any point in time. So you know what I'm saying? If I won a lottery, I would just use that money when I need to. Now, of course, I'm gonna have fun with it. You know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But more often than not, I would just have that money there for when I need it. You know what I'm saying? So, as you walk through life, remember this: cursed is the man who has faith in men. Don't rely on or depend on other people to make it happen for you. You have to make it happen for yourself. And the only way that's going to happen is if you put on your boots, put on your gloves, put on all your gear, get out there and grind for it. You got to do it. You got to do it. I don't know how many times I have to tell you and repeat this to you guys. You have to do the work. Don't depend on anybody. Don't look for anybody to help you. Just assume that everybody's against you. And the only way you're going to make it is if you improve continuously. I'm not telling you to go crazy and lose yourself trying to find what it is that you're looking for. No, everything in life must be done in decency and in order, and there must be a balance. Don't go to the extremes. Stay in balance. Stay in your equilibrium. Don't overload your thoughts. Don't overload your body. You know what I'm saying? Have faith that you have everything you need to get there. You're just going to have to use everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything that you have at your disposal to achieve that expected end. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I hope that everybody's waking up with a smile on their face, waking up with a can-do attitude, and waking up with a purpose. And if you're not waking up with a purpose, at least you're waking up. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Let's expand. Let's grow. Let's go.